The student housing market in the UK in the last few weeks has seen more activity than in the whole of 2014. In 2014 there was about £2 billion of transactions. And we've seen in the course of the last 2 to 3 weeks about £3.5 billion of transactions of student housing developments sold as portfolios and also as individual assets. There is immense investor appetite for the sector. It's driven, I think, by an interest in the alternative investment markets. Investors are increasingly wanting something different to shops, offices and industrial. I think they like the fact that the sector is driven by demographics rather than boom and bust. And I really do think that we're going to see over the remainder of this year a number of further very substantial transactions. It's been quite an extraordinary period. 80% or so of the investment in UK student housing has come from overseas. We've seen a lot of investment from North America. We've seen the likes of Goldman Sachs and PSP, the Canadian Pension Fund, investing heavily, working with Greystar. We've seen investment by Letter One, which is Russian investment money. We've seen investment from Gulf investors. So it really is a considerable example now of how global the market is that we work in. And I think we're going to see continued diversification of interest from across the globe in the sector as we carry on. At the moment, investments in alternatives, typically in UK pension funds, is around about 3 to 5%. Research that we've done indicates that by 2020, that will be around about 20% of their holdings, possibly 25% in some cases. And in fact, research we've also done on the level of transactions in the UK indicates that by 2020, about 30% of all commercial property transactions will be in the alternative sectors: healthcare, student housing, PRS and so forth.